Hey, collective, back to another reading for you. This is a love reading. Let's see what we got going on for y'all in love. Some of y'all are taking your power back. Some of y'all are on different paths with your person, whoever you thought about when you clicked on this reading. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. And take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. Point blank, period. Do I need to continue? Like, for what? For why? You're on different paths. Some of y'all might be trying to drag another person with you. You're trying to be like... Some of y'all have been on the spiritual journey. You've been healing, evolving, or whatever. And you're trying to drag somebody with you, but they're not ready. They're not ready, baby. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm very honest. They're not ready. The proof is in the pudding. They don't want to go. They don't want to change. They don't want to see things differently. They don't want to see you for whatever reason. Or they can't. They're incapable of seeing you because they're not, they have not elevated. They have not evolved. So you're going to have to take your power back. And you're allowing how they're moving and how they're acting to affect you. Affect how you feel. You're like, if they only change this and if they only do this, then everything will be okay, but they're not doing it. So, baby, you're going to have to... baby. You're on two different paths right now. You can only focus on your path, on your goals, on your healing, on your... Some of y'all are making excuses for your person, and you can't make no more excuses. They have ran out. They have ran out of excuses. You're on two different paths. At this point, they're not doing anything but doing what they've always done. It's you, baby. It's you. Take your power back. You're holding on. Let's pay attention to the signs. I can't make this shit up. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Boo-boo. You got to do what you got to do. You got to take your power back. You can't worry about what they're not learning, what they're not seeing. You can't worry about how they were raised. You can't worry about none of that. You got to worry about how you were raised, how you were conditioned at this point. You got to focus back on you. You might have to find a new person. Some of y'all need to find you. There's nothing else for this deck. Anything else, Spirit? Like the video if my honesty, my bluntness is hitting and resonating. It's time for you to go on about your business with this Nine of Pentacles. It's time for you to build and be ambitious with yourself. You really want to take this person along. They can't. Go. There's new potential. A new passion elsewhere. New beginnings elsewhere with this Ace of Wands. Y'all are on different paths right now. They don't want to see. They don't want to learn. They don't want to... they don't want to do nothing different, boo-boo. They don't. I hate to break it to you. They don't want to do anything different. Some of y'all have been fighting for a long time. Some of y'all been hanging in there. Pentacles is years. Some of y'all have been dealing with this for about 9 years. This ain't no 1 year thing. Years. Even if it's not 9, it's 5 years. It's you've been dealing with this. This person keeps showing you repeatedly who they are. Repeatedly, baby. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. King of Cups. You got a lot of love for them. They may have a lot of love for you, but it might be slightly twisted. It's a lot of... You're really devoted to this person. You're trying to stay loyal to them, but it's to your detriment, baby. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. You're the only one trying to nurture this right now. Whoever you're fighting with, whoever you're in conflict with, I don't see anything wrong. That's where the conflict is. Because you've grown a little bit, there's conflict. Because you've grown. And you see that there's an issue. They don't understand what your problem is. Because in their mind, I've always been this way. So, that's also what's holding you back. That's what's hindering you. You have to give to people, places, and things that are giving to you. At this point, we need reciprocity, y'all. Some of y'all are pouring into an empty cup. The cup you're pouring in has holes in it. It's like, think of a styrofoam cup. Think of a Soho cup. Poke holes in it. Now pour some water in it. Where's the water going? It's not staying in the cup. It's going through the holes in the cup. There's potential there with the Page of Pentacles. There's potential there with the Ace of Wands. There's passion there. But whatever you're pouring into that cup, their cup, is not... No. Your help is falling on deaf ears. Your help... You call yourself helping them and pulling them along and guiding them. And all it is causing more friction. Huh? Like the video, comment if this is resonating with you. Some of y'all can't figure out, like, why can't they see? They're not going to see. It's not. Some of y'all, they never going to see. Others of y'all, they're not going to see why you're standing in front of them. Anything else for my collective? It's just not. Judgment. Come on. The horn is being blown. For you and them. The horn is being blown. What you going to do next? What's up next? Because you're holding up your process now. Trying to get them on board, you're holding up the boat. The boat can't go nowhere. The boat is not going anywhere because you're trying to bring people on the boat who don't want to get on the boat. At this point, baby, you're going to have to get on that boat by your lonesome. And if they catch up, they catch up. If they don't, they don't. Period. One of the divine is sitting there like, wake up! Wake up, boo-boo. Wake up. 4 cups. You're bored where you're at. You're disappointed. This person's bored too because you keep saying the same thing over and over again. They keep doing the same. You're just stuck in a pattern. When would you like to get out of that pattern? You want to get out of the pattern or the merry-go-round with them? Baby, you just going to have to take... you're going to have to just get out the merry-go-round yourself. This person is happy where they at. You can't see that there's more out there, that you can do this by yourself. You can't see this because you're focused on what they're doing, or you're focused on what you don't have with this person. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you may need to at this Ace of Pentacles, you got to go to where people already have vibes. It's something tricky when we are, especially when we first start. Not even when we first start, because I've been on this journey 7 years. There's people that you love that you want to bring with you. And sometimes you can fall into the trap of, like, you know what you need, you know what they need, but you don't know what they need. Because you're not God at the end of the day. You could pick out and figure out what's going on with them, but sometimes we have a hard time letting go of that people-pleasing, sacrificing, martyr energy spirit. Judgment's been called on that, y'all. We understand self-love. For the people I'm talking about, you understand self-love. You understand focusing on you. But you be wanting to bring certain people on. No, sometimes we gotta leave them behind. And that hurts. And you don't want to leave them behind. It's like, babe, see this. Mom, see this. Dad, see this. You see it. You have an inner knowing, like things could be differently based off of what you've learned. But your conscience is also telling you, your inner knowing, your intuition is also telling you that time's up. That's what this judgment card is. Time's up, baby. Because now you're becoming more despondent, more depressed, more upset. You're like, Ace of Wands is here again. You may have to leave this person behind, and that is bothering you. It's over. It's ended. It's over with this card. You're beating a dead horse, literally. I gotta figure it out. It's tough. I understand it's tough. What can I clarify this with? Clarify this, spirit, because I'm done, folk, because why we need to keep going on. Clarify this. Help my collective. How do they get through this? Besides letting go. Strength and guidance. With that High Priestess card, let the divine guide you in where you need to go and how you navigate. You're being guided to do something else. Pour into the people who are going to pour back into you. Pour into the people who are willing to receive. You may really be a teacher, an advisor. You may do what I do with the tarot cards. If those people are not listening, you got to go find the people who are going to listen to you. Or this becomes real draining. Tarot reading. Or doing astrology or doing whatever. It becomes real draining. Even if you're not into the spiritual tarot, astrology, whatever. It becomes real draining pouring into cups that are not pouring back into you and pouring into cups that refuse to receive it. You need strength and guidance to go elsewhere and go to where you will be appreciated and go towards where you will be seen and received. Keep your composure. Don't get mad at this person. They're just not ready. And sometimes it's just not the person. No. We ain't the person to show them. Sometimes we are the person to show them in the way by us leaving, by us stop talking and praying and loving them from a distance. And we go love on the people who want to be in our presence, appreciate our presence, appreciate our counsel, wise counsel, our wisdom. You get intuition and downloads. Blessing and abundance. Courage and bravery. It takes courage to leave behind people that you don't want to leave behind. But at this juncture, baby, you have to. Like the video, comment, and subscribe if this reading resonated with you a little bit or a lot of it. Until next time, collective, good luck. But you can't bring everybody with you. You can't. Till next time, babies. Bye.